But hello, for those of us just joining us, we are going to be trying out a demo from a new game from Annapurna, the people who made Stray. Progress will not convert over from the demo to the original or to the full game. Okay.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
That feels good. Interesting art style to it. Very good morning. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro, would very much like a cup of tea. Just say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. You aren't having a name as well. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait, did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I'm still having the upward body strength of my youth. Boro was one fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword, we have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry, Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? No, interesting. No, it's simply the way the sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it's time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea? But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. Making tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Ah, was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. It's very pretty. The coloring reminds me a lot of Temtem, though. Aw, aren't those cute? Called a pluffin. I'm gonna love them forever. Dun, 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 dun. That's kind of neat. This place is really kind of cool, and like, I just want to know what the fuck is going on. Ah, hello. You've decided to join me? Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. On the maintenance room, here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that's right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right onto the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entire full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you use up all the tea bushes that are in front of the shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. There are growing plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't we get some tea leaves drying then? Please come speak with me. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Since the tea is out dry and will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea bowl really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea bowl out of your minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Let's show all the tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. Right now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. There's your watering can stash. Come and meet me outside of the garden. Before we begin, can Burrow suggest that you please stash your watering can? You'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. Here, we're going to the garden. Here's where Burrow likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having blue fern here in the garden. So we can grow this one plant into a larger one, almost like magic. There's a bunch of grid surrounding your blue fern. If you plant two additional some plants on either side of it, forming a line, the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I'll give you a seed for more blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can make these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Or someone enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Finish making the plant egg. Fantastic, this step's to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier? Now's the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. The watering can's water and pour it onto your new egg. Okay. You successfully watered the plant egg. Once the water... Sure, why not? I would too. Sure, tell me this joke. What the fuck? I mean, it sounds like he is. This is worse than my jokes. What kind of complicated hell is this thing? Keep giving me the instructions. I've knitted, but I don't like it. No, can't say I've ever knitted.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost, and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
I would suggest against that, but... I think you need to find some peace in your soul. Okay, that's funny. Not okay with the body having physical limits. Yes, we'll fill out a complaint form right away. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do 14 years of scientist doctor school. What the fuck? Doesn't fit with the rest of the outfit, but okay. Okay, well that's the end of that demo. I was kind of hoping that they'd at least allow you to do a few days as actually running the tea shop, but no such luck. That's a little bit disappointing in the demo, but the game itself has some promise, so.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
So, yeah. And that looks like it'll be an interesting game with someone trying to deal with their demons and such. So, yeah. I would suggest getting it. Looks like it's going to be a cozy little game.